Good morning, dear students. Are you fine? Today we will study a new lesson, fourth lesson of your course. It is a very relevant topic to you, the Narmada. That is the heading of this lesson, the Narmada. You know, Narmada is the longest river of our state, Madhya Pradesh, and this river is also known as the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. So, the lesson full heading is the Narmada, the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. It has a 1077 kilometers length. Don't forget it, 1077 kilometers length. And we will study where it will originate or starting point and which are the important cities. Jabalpur and Vadodara are the two important cities situated near the Narmada river. Only 3 pages. This lesson I think that give you a lot of general knowledge about our state river. So we can directly go to the course. Listen. First paragraph. I am the river Narmada. I am proud that I flow in India where a river is considered as a living being, and even more than that, people worship rivers as goddesses here. Here, the presentation of this lesson is just like an autobiography of Narmada. That means Narmada river, she herself is saying her story. It's an autobiography. She herself narrates her own story. So that's why I am the river Narmada. The Narmada river herself says that I am the river Narmada. I am proud. For what purpose? She is very proud here. Prestigious proud. That the flow to India, why she is proud? The answer is that because the Narmada is flowing through India. That's why she is very proud. She flows through India, flows in India where a river is considered as a living being. That is a peculiarity of the Indian people. Here the people of India, we are considering a river as a living being and non-living being. Here the river, and we think that in our own belief, we think that every river has its own life. Then life, every river has its own life. So in India, a river is considered as a living being. So that's why the Narmada is proud. Why? Because she is flowing in India where a river is considered as a living being. Okay. I am the river Narmada. I am proud that I flow in India where a river is considered as a living being. And even more than that, one more point is also, here the people worship rivers as goddesses, god and goddesses. Here the river is considered as goddesses. The people worship goddesses. Here the river is a goddesses. That's why the people are also worship the river in our country. This is the answer of the questions. Which question? Check your book. Second question. Why does the Narmada say that she feels proud? That is the question. Why does the Narmada say that she feels proud? Answer, she feels proud. Narmada feels proud to flow in India where a river is considered as a living being, and the people of India worship rivers as goddesses. This is the answer. Okay. We already studied the one answer. Then second paragraph. And here is also some question answers. There are many holy rivers in India such as the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Brahmaputra, the Sindhu, the Godavari, the Kaveri, the Krishna, the Satluj, etc. People take a sacred bath in them and feel purified. Here look, there are many other holy rivers also. Narmada is considered as a holy river of Madhya Pradesh. And like that, a number of other rivers are also flowing through our country. But there are many holy rivers in India. Some example is also one is Ganga. Ganga is known as the longest river in India. Such as Ganga, the Yamuna, the Brahmaputra, Sindhu, Godavari, Kaveri, Krishna, Sajila, some northern Indian rivers and southern Indian rivers also. But people take a sacred bath here. People are taking the bath in here. If you visited the Narmada river, you already, I think that you already saw it. People are taking the sacred bath in them. That means the rivers and feel purified. After the taking the bath, they will become purified. What is the purpose of that type of taking bathing? After the bathing, we should become purified. Then I am the longest river in Madhya Pradesh. The Ganga says, the Narmada says that she is the longest river in Madhya Pradesh. Which is the longest river of Madhya Pradesh? We can easily say that the Narmada river is the longest river of Madhya Pradesh. The people call me Mam Narmada. Here the people of Madhya Pradesh, they are calling me as a, call the Narmada as the Mam Narmada, mother. I too look after them like a mother. I also look after. I care the people of Madhya Pradesh just as a mother. I am the mother because the people consider me as a mother here. I am also taking care of my people just as a mother. Then I have abundant water throughout the year. That is my speciality. Abundant water means plenty of, full of water. Throughout the year, in all the seasons, rainy season, summer season, winter season, or spring season, any time, the full of water, abundant. So, I have abundant water throughout the year, 1 point. Then, I irrigate a major part of the state. I irrigate. What is the use of the Narmada river? The one it has abundant water of throughout the year. The second point is that it irrigates the major parts of the state. Irrigate means water supply. The water supply for the agricultural field through the canals and pipelines and the small streams. So it irrigates. The water of the Narmada is useful for to cultivate the rice, vegetables, wheat, like that. The farmers are using the water of Narmada for their agricultural crop. Then I irrigate a major part of the state. The next point is I flow between Vindhyachal and Satpura mountains. In Madhya Pradesh, the Narmada river is flowing through between beach mein, Vindhyachal and Satpura mountains. People call me the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. Oh, that's why the people are calling me the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. The question is that why the people of Madhya Pradesh are calling this river? Well, Narmada is the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. Can you say which are the reasons? The one is one more point we can consider. The first point is that the Narmada is the longest river of Madhya Pradesh. That's the first point. The second point, the people call Narmada or people call it Mam Narmada. Second point. The third point, Narmada river has abundant water throughout the year. That is the third point. Then fourth point, it irrigates the major part of the Madhya Pradesh. Then next point, it flow between Vindhyachal and the Satpura mountains. That's why the people call me the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. Once again, I will say the answer. Question is that why? Question number 3. Why do we call the Narmada the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh? Answer: the Narmada is called the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh because number 1, point wise we can say for total 5 points. Number 1, Narmada is the longest river of Madhya Pradesh. Number 1. The second point is that the people call it Mam Narmada. The third one is that it has abundant water throughout the year. Then fourth point is that it irrigates the major parts of the Madhya Pradesh. Then fifth point, it flows between Vindhyachal and Satpura mountains. So that's why the people call here the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. Is it clear? Okay. Then my first question answer is also available in this passage. Can you say some names, important rivers flow into our country. So, the name some of the holy rivers in the country mentioned in the lesson, which are the important rivers. The first line of the second paragraph, we can see the number of rivers: Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Sindhu, Godavari, Kaveri, Krishna, and Sajjad are the important rivers flowing through our country. Still clear? Okay, we can study the next paragraph also. My name has a very specific meaning. Narmada, who soothes and gives a pleasure to all. Then what is the meaning of the word Narmada? Narmada, we know that it is a name of a river, longest river of Madhya Pradesh. But what is the word meaning? What is the real meaning of that Narmada? Narmada means who soothes. Soothes means yes, WTHES. Soothes means comfortable, pleasurable, give happiness. That's meaning. Comforts and gives pleasure to all. Pleasure means happy. That's the meaning of happy. It gives the happy to all. That's the meaning of Narmada. The word meaning of Narmada is Narmada means who soothes and gives pleasure to all. That is the meaning of the word Narmada. Then people call me Reva also. I flow westward and pour my water into the Gulf of Kambat. I flowing through the westward direction. That's from Gujarat side. And Kambat is also the last point of our that country, that Gulf of Kambat, just near the Arabian Sea. And all the rivers flows southwards and eastwards. Most of the rivers in our country are flowing started from the western side and west and flowing to the eastwards directions or southwards direction. But Narmada is flowing from the east to west direction, just opposite direction. That is the flowing route of Narmada, just opposite direction. That means west to east, east to west directions. All other rivers are originated from the western side and flowing to the eastern side. But in this case of Narmada, it starts from the eastern side and ending by the western side. All other rivers flow southwards or eastwards. I have been depicted in many holy books. Mentioned, depicted means mentioned. The Narmada, about the story of Narmada, most of the holy books, if you read the holy books, and this name is also mentioned or show in that books. The Narmada Puran deals about me in details. There is a great Puran also, Narmada Puran, mentioned about the story of Narmada. Main important point from this paragraph is that what is the meaning of the word Narmada? The meaning of the word Narmada is one who soothes and give pleasure to all. That is the meaning of the old name is Reva is also another name for the river. The number of books, holy books, the word is mentioned. Best example is Narmada Puran is the best example. We can study the life history of Narmada river by reading the Narmada Puran. This is about something interesting story about Narmada river. Next paragraph, I think that any other part, second video, we will consider it. And you should study the all questions, totally 3 or 4 answers we already studied. And this lesson gives you a lot of information about the Narmada. And besides the lesson reading, you can search internet facilities. You can use the internet facilities and study something more about the maximum knowledge about the Narmada river. It is very important to you because Narmada is known as the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. Acquire the maximum knowledge about the Narmada river. That is very helpful to you. The maximum knowledge, general knowledge about the, it will be available from the internet or search in YouTube and study more about Narmada. Thanks for. Have a nice day. Tomorrow we will meet again. Okay.